Well, look at the craziness we're going to open today. Some great packs in here. We got Ovation, 2000, 2001. Some press pass, I know, but futures. A lot of 2000, 2001. But we don't mind because lots of good stuff. Potential inserts. I love seeing Upper Deck. Upper Deck seems to always have some cool stuff from this era too. Officially been ripped. There can't be many of these boxes left out there anyways. I think I do have a few more of some of the older and newer. I think I got some with like the LeBron type stuff in there. Closer to that, but I do like the packs that you can get LeBron, you know, Jordan and Kobe in. Well, let's see what we got here. Besides for glue, 99 Topps tip-off. I could Top Series 2. Got to figure out which order we're going to go in here. Game Time. That'll be towards the end, I think. This is a hobby pack. It's going to open itself right up, so we're going to probably do that one. This Legends definitely is going to be probably the last pack we do. Fleer Premium. Oh, those look like they were actually part of a deal. If I get underneath the whole thing here, it'll be okay. Fleer Futures, Upper Deck Ovation. Ovations are a really sharp card. And look at this. Look what they put in here. They just went ahead and glued one of these right into there. Is it plastic in there? Interesting. Yeah, so these just come right out of here. Well, those will be the first thing we open. Isn't that crazy? No extra packs. You know, they couldn't surprise us with some fun in there. All right, we got lots of good stuff, though. So we got Upper Deck. We got Game Time, Fleer Tradition, Fleer Premium, Ovation. We're going to do these first. We're going to do those. They kind of feel a little stuck there. Hopefully they're not. Hopefully we don't have any issues with any sticking. So here we go. Let's kick it off. 96-97 press pass. Or 97 press pass, I should say. Foil. Sheer. Bubba Wells. A little bit of sticking. Of course it's sticking to Tim. The Duncan. Sharon Thomas in the Big East. Danny Fortson in the Net Burners. These are kind of a cool looking card. But we got Duncan. In pack number 1. We just want a good card in every pack. Is that too much to ask? Number 2. Oh, Tracy McGrady. Derek Anderson. Page. Vons. There's a blue at the end. And we got Who Shoes. Oh my gosh, the same one. Get out of here. And I'll sleeve up Tracy. Throw him over here. I'm not going to throw him up top, though. All right, we got Topps. I guess that they felt like they were sticking a little bit more. 2000, 2001, Series 2. I mean, the design of this one, I've never been too high on myself, but Thomas. Grant, Walker, Williams. All right, now we're not sticking as much. Wallace, checklist. Draft pick. Is it Smokey? I can't even see that on there. Stoudemire, Allen Houston, Avery Johnson, Williams, J. Will. I'm going to throw him over here. He always seems to have a following. Karl Malone, and Tim Hardaway. A pretty brutal pack. I mean, they're not stuck too bad, but you can find game jersey. There's plenty of little options in there. That was kind of a... And do you get a checklist in every one, maybe? Goals. Sam Mitchell, at least could have been KG. Forston. Reeves. Russell, Strickland. Here's our rookie, Marco. Brent Berry, Antonio McDice, Anthony Hardaway. Well, these have, I'm glad we opened these first. Spoon Henderson. Because these have been absolutely brutal. Is Jason Williams the best guy we pulled out of there? I think it was. All right, so we got Topps, tip-off, 99, randomly traded autographs. All right. It's funny because I don't even recognize the packs as much. And then as soon as I open them, I'm like, oh, yeah. That's why. So they put their full deal right there. I just figured that's what it was. But Mark Jackson and Jim Jackson. Ron Mercer. I remember this guy. Kobe. What is that next thing? Daily double? We want to see, though. I do like that orange border on there, though. Daily double. Goal, single game, double performance, dates to reach goal. Oh, so this is kind of like the score redemption. I mean, that's... I don't know if those were in every single one or not. But I'm going to throw a sleeve on that thing just because. Theo Ratliff and Marbury. Well, there we go. Got a Kobe, technically ×2 if you count the, I wonder if he did that. Did Kobe get a double-double between 12/26 and 1/1? All right, you guys can freeze frame it if you want to see what you would win, because I don't recall. All right, Fleer Futures Hobby Pack. That's what you want to see is the hobby packs. It's usually in these repacks, they're all retail packs. Oh, look at that. We're starting it off with KG. And yes, he's getting the top loading love. Still think his cards are underrated. Personally, to each their own, right? Kenny Anderson. Bender. Well, we're going to put this, I'm assuming it's a red. Hill. Paul Pierce. That youngster. Coleman, Williams, Bender, and what is this? The future is bright. L. Harvey. Man, these are sharp cards. I mean, this the card stock and the feel. So at least we got a KG out of it. Now Ovation, kind of the same thing. And I already saw we got a Dirk in the back of this one. Man. Since the glue definitely got us on that one. Dirk. Dirk's early days. You know, I don't show much appreciation to these guys sometimes when I'm ripping or sleeve them up. But I mean, you got Dirk, KG, a bunch of these guys in the mix. Michael Finley, Allen Houston. Again, I love these cards. Nick Van Exel. And Anthony Hardaway. Kind of glad we got a second pack of that one. I'm not going to look at the back this time, though. We need to ruin it. Let's just see a different color card in there so we can tell there's an insert or something. How about that? Still hard to tell. That is definitely a miscut. It's a pretty good miscut. So hang on to that. I know some people love those. K, G, and then Jason Williams. We're going to obviously show this is going to be kind of a Kevin Garnett rip almost. He just is outperforming. Jason Williams. Oh, I saw the Bulls, but Ron Artest in Latrell. I mean, just the look. I mean, you can just see the raised. I mean, this is just such a cool product. Ovation. All right, we got 2000, 2001 Fleer Premium Retail. Of course, you got like the autographics and all these products, but pulling one was crazy in all the sports that had these. Scotty. Marshall. That's where I have more different rookies of that guy. Glenn Robinson. Wally. Wally is like the Colts of my basketball rips. Nick Van Exel. And Bay Lopez. All right, not too crazy there. So we got a hobby pack of Fleer Tradition. Again, plenty of inserts and stuff in here. Oh, this is one that basically got, oh no, not all the way opened. Isabella. Rookie. Charlie Ward. Doug Christie. Al Harrington. Another rookie. Quentin Richardson. Jermaine O'Neal. Look at that Bulls team. Mercer, Crawford, Brand. A little different in generation there, huh? Slightly different. All right, we got Fleer Game Time. This Upper Deck Legends is going to be a fun pack. Because there are legends in there. All right, we saw the, oh man. Again, more sharp. What a great box of cool packs. Not the greatest hit so far. I still think we've gotten some fun ones, but Shear, Clippers at center. Oh, I mean, this is kind of the era we're opening, though. This is kind of the in-between of the late 90s and the early 2000s. At 2000 to 2002 is kind of like the dead range almost, maybe to 99. Well, here we go. We're going to end it off with some legends. I wouldn't mind a Kobe, Jordan, any of the above. I should see what kind of inserts are in there as we go. Kind of show the front and back of these too. These could essentially probably all go up there at this point, but Vince. we knew when they're legends. I see the red right here. Couldn't we get the Jordan? Let's do the back one. Oh, the back is serial numbered. Shaq. Well, not quite red enough. Bill Walton. And are numbered. Oh, a trade card. That is crazy. That is the last thing we wanted to see. Out of 32.50. For one Great Futures rookie redemption card. All right, let me read this. Rookie redemption card with corresponding card set number and foil number as appears at this trading card. This will be the name on use of this Upper Deck. Each set correspondence. Huh. So it says there's just 20. Sequentially numbered to 32.50. But it doesn't have the odds of this one. Too bad Upper Deck doesn't do anything with basketball. I've already tried to get some stuff from Upper Deck. But crazy. Get the redemption for the set. But I am trying to figure out who all in that class would make it interesting. But again, numbered to 32.50. I guess we got to sleeve it. Well, I would say in this era of packs, we did pretty well. This was the pack I was most looking forward to, just because of the legends. Or some cool inserts and stuff in there. But we did get the Shaq out of there, Vince Carter. So we got the miscut other stuff. So there's still some cool cards we got. That'll be kind of interesting. But KG times 2, the Fleer Futures in the Upper Deck, both in the Wolves uni. We got a Dirk. Again, these aren't cheap sets, I'm sure. So it's cool to have them. We did get the one Upper Deck tip-off Kobe and one Tim Duncan rookie. You know, rookie checklist, but it is what it is. So, you know, mildly satisfied. That was still a fun rip, some fun packs. We got some decent players. We got a good Kobe. So let's move on. Tomorrow, maybe we'll just get a Brady rookie on Sunday. Should we just do that instead? So you guys have a good one, and we will see you then.